Hi, Michelle here from Happy Scrap Girl Designs. I'm here with another designer tips and tricks. Today we're going to learn how to make quick and easy coordinating stripes. You can go from any patterned paper to making a striped paper in just seconds, and today I'll teach you how. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make striped patterns to coordinate with your scrapbook kits. You can use this if you're designing kits to sell or if you're a scrapper who is looking for a striped paper to go with the kit you're working with that might not have have stripes in it. If you're anything like me, you have probably played around with your rectangle tool making stripes, or maybe your marquee tool. You might have tried using the defining defining a pattern or the pattern maker in Photoshop. It can take a little while to get all those stripes to be the right width and in the right order, and I have a really quick and easy way for you to try it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that I used this pattern as one of the papers in a scrapbook kit that I'm working on. And you could open up the actual paper that you made for the kit, but I think this works best when you don't have texture on it. So if you open up just the pattern part, if you have it saved from the layered file you're working on, that would probably be best, but you can do it with the textured version as well. It just looks a little cleaner this way. So what you're going to do is open up your pattern, and I actually have a layered pattern file from my Happy Patterns 8. It's number 4. And I'm just going to merge all of the pattern layers together, Control Shift E. I'm going to merge all of the layers together because it doesn't need to be a layered file. And then I'm going to use right over here on the left, there's the rectangular marquee tool. And if you go down a little bit, there's a single row marquee tool. Grab that, and I'm just going to pick a spot here and draw a line out. And maybe move it around just a little bit to see where I like it. I'm going to try it about here. Okay, now I'm going to go to Layer, New Layer, via Copy. And then if I Alt click on the eye in front of this new layer that we just made, it'll turn off any other layers that are there. And I know it looks like right now there's not any layers visible on the screen, but there is. Push V on your keyboard for your move tool, and then use the arrows and just drag all the way up to the top and all the way down to the bottom and hit enter. And I'm just going to put a white layer behind this so you can see it a little bit better. And there you have a perfectly spaced, perfectly coordinating striped pattern to go along with your kit. This works with a variety of patterns. I'm not going to close that, sorry. Oh, I did close it. I have this hexagon pattern here, and we can shoot it with this one real quick. Control Shift E to merge everything together. Grab my single row marquee tool. And I'm just going to select a spot here. Layer New, Layer via Copy. Alt click on the eye in front. V for the Move tool. Drag it up. Drag it down. And hit Enter. And there we have a striped pattern. This one isn't as perfect as I would like, so maybe this isn't the best pattern to do that, but I can simply just go back to the merged one, and I can actually just try it again and see if there's another spot that would, whoops, work a little bit better on this particular pattern. Let's try that. There we go. That's much better. That has great spacing on it. And then I have one more. This one's kind of fun. I'm going to merge everything together, Control E. Grab my single row marquee tool, and I want to do it right on the banner, like right here where it's at the pointy part of the banner where there's a little bit of a space right in here so that I have thinner stripes. And layer new, layer by a copy, or Control J. Alt click on the I, V, drag it up, drag it down, and hit enter. And there I have a very quick and easy striped pattern. And if we were to zoom in, I'm going to put some white behind this and zoom in really close. You can see that these are nice solid straight lines, and that's because we're using a single pixel row. If we were to grab a wider section, you might end up with some jagged edges here, which may not be the look that you're going for on your papers. I just wanted to show you really quickly, if you use a paper from a kit, how it might look. Let's see. I'm going to go into, grab a paper. And again, I'm going to use the single row marquee tool and grab a row and Control J to make a new layer. Alt click on the I to hide that one, V, and I'm going to drag it up and drag it down. And then if I zoom in here really close, you can see that because of the variations in the paper with the texture, that my stripes are not completely solid stripe lines. Now maybe that's a look that you are interested in and are going for, but I think that usually it's easier to work with it when the paper doesn't have texture on it. That's just my opinion though. Anyway, that was a quick and easy way to make stripes using a pattern that you already have to coordinate with a kit. If you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them. You can contact me at happyscrapgirl@live.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.